Hello, everybody. I'm from National Museum of Natural History, Ministry of Environment Forest from New Delhi. Today's topic is about in situ conservation and ex situ conservations. First of all, I want to tell you about what is in situ conservation. It is one of the method of the conservation of the genetic resources in natural population of plant or animal species. In other words, we can say it is set up of conservation techniques involving the designations, management, and monitoring of biodiversity in the same area where it is encountered. Right. In other, you see the slide there. In situ and ex situ conservation has been shown in this slide, in this picture, where these both are interrelated. You can say. First of all, I want to tell you is this what is ex situ conservation. Ex situ conservation is one of the method of the conservation of living organism outside their natural habitat through genetic conservation. It includes both captivity propagations of the species and their eventual release into natural or restored ecosystem. So you will see in the graph that there is a chart where in situ and ex situ has been shown in different way, where you will see the difference between the in situ, where a protected area has been shown, which is known as national parks, wildlife biosphere reserves, secret groves, and secret lakes. And whereas in Act C2 there will be a botanical garden which is made by a human being, or it is artificially made for the animals so they do habitat here, and other activity can they do there, like zoological parks, aquarium, seed banks, field guns banks, and preservative. Now first, then and later on we have to know about the objective of the conservation. Both in the we need a conservation means the judicious use of natural resources, preventing wastage and degradation. There are two important objectives of conservation which are, I will tell you. The first one is the preservation of the quality and purity of the environment, and the second objective is establishing a balanced cycle of the harvest and renewable so that the continuous supply of natural resources is ensured, which means that we cut trees, we should plant or equal numbers. So whatever you will do cutting the trees, next you have to plant the tree also. So in the next slide you will see the ex situ and in situ's example. In ex situ's examples are captivity breedings in like in zoological park, botanical gardens, and other seed banks. Whereas in situ examples are natural reserves, natural parks, wildlife sanctuaries, biosphere reserves. These are the things. They are partially different, but they are both are important for the conservation of the wildlife. So thank you for today. Thank you very much.